Tell us why Project Lead the Way is important.
Thank you. First of all, you guys, I'm so proud of you for doing this online magazine. I can tell you're already very professional reporters and you're asking really good questions. So Project Lead the Way is really important because it is going to provide all of you kids the experiences through the curriculum and through the projects that you get to do that are going to prepare you to not only do science but also to be an engineer. And so all the different science standards that you have to learn in elementary school are there to get you ready so that when you go to middle school and high school, you can either be an engineer or you can go into the biomedical things. And then hopefully when you go to college, you'll study those things and then get a job in that area because that's where the jobs are going to be when you're older.
What projects were memorable to you when you were learning?
Well, you know what's really interesting, and I'm sure lots of adults might agree with me, when I was little, and then we didn't do a lot of science when I was a kid, and so I never really learned much about it. I didn't do, really just, when I just did some science classes, if I had a science class, there wasn't a lot of experiments. It was just looking at the book and answering questions, and so it wasn't really very memorable at all. But when I got to do projects in other places, like other subjects, I did projects like in history or in English when I got to make something that went along with history, I remembered it better and I really liked it. So, for example, we made, I remember doing a castle and it had all the different parts of it and all the architecture that went along with it to study when I was in junior high school at one time. I can't really remember all the details, but I remember making the castle and it was pretty cool.
How do you think the program is going so far?
Well, I think it's going really great. I mean, what do you guys think? You're the kids and doing stuff every day.
It's really fun.
Pretty
I like
good.
the projects we're doing.
Yeah, you like the projects? What do you think, Ezra?
Yeah.
It's been good. So in different classes I go in, obviously kids are doing lots of different things, but the best part is to see everybody getting to do science every day, which is so neat. You know, you get to like make things and test it and then have it not go well and then get to do it again, just like a real engineer does. So I think it's going really well. I can't wait until you guys all have project-based learning, our Project Lead the Way this year. And so I hope this year that every single teacher gets a chance to do really cool projects with their kids and they really get a chance to understand the curriculum and then make it so that it's all organized and that they really love it. So for CHES in the future, all that work that we're doing now will make the school really phenomenal with a great reputation, with kids that are loving science, they're loving engineering and technology and math, and that they decide that later on they want to do that for a career. And I want it to be us here at CHES that made that happen.
Okay, thank you for your time and
You're welcome.
for doing this interview with us.
You're welcome. Thank you guys. You're doing a great job. Bye.
Awesome. So she said that I should call you and ask you to help me with my school.
I never know what she's talking about anyway.
What? Well, okay. So anyway, I wanted you to know all about what's going on at my school. And we're trying to raise money for all of our science stuff that we do, because we're doing this Project Lead the Way and all of our project-based that we're doing and our iPads and everything. So I'm calling to see if you could help me with that. And I want to tell you about a fun new program at our school called Apex Fun Run. I will be running laps around the Apex Raceway to raise money for our school. I'm going to run about 26 to 36, but I can't do more than 36, so that's good. So, Uncle Buck, would you please pledge me $1 for every lap that I run?
Aw, sweetie, I'd love to.
What? Well, okay. So, you know what? You could actually choose. You could do $1, $3, $5, or really actually any amount that you want. Do you want to change it from $1 to a different amount?
Well, your auntie's been spending a lot of money lately, so I think I'm going to do $1 per lap.
Okay, that's great. We love it. We'll take anything we can get to help our school. Can I please get your email address so that I can let you know how many laps I ran at the race?
Yes, it is Pizza Eater 327 a la pizza at pizza.com.
Oh my gosh, Uncle Buck, thank you so much for helping my school. Tell Aunt Buckarina I love her. Have a great day.
Aw, kisses.
Kisses. Bye.
Make sure you guys stay sitting down. Okay, kindergartners, you guys stay right here while we announce these prizes. But you guys have to cheer for every prize when we announce it. Can you do that? Okay. At $1 per lap. Who's scared of the dark? Who likes things that glow in the dark? At $1 per lap, when you get your first pledge and you log it into the computer, you can get your very own Apex Dream glow-in-the-dark bracelet! Raise your hand if you like bracelets. Awesome, this is the very first prize. Everyone say, oh yeah! All right, I want to hear you guys cheering a little louder for the next prize. Who likes things that are super? Who likes playing sports? Who likes balls that bounce really high? At $2 a lap, let me hear you cheer for the Super Bowl! That's awesome. Are you guys ready for the next prize? Who likes stuffed animals? Who likes things that fly? At $3 per lap, you can earn your very own crazy flying chicken!